There we are. Hello, good morning. I'm sitting here happily cleaning off my desk and I realize, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I got to hit the live button. So here we go. Hello. Welcome. Let's get a cup of coffee, do coffee cheers. Clink. Happy Friday. Can you believe it's Friday again? The weeks just go so fast. Before you know it, it'll be winter again. Yeah, I said it, the W word. Today, I dug out my shorts today. Not thrilled that guess who's going shopping to buy new shorts today. Yeah, the emotional eating has kind of expanded the waistline a little bit. So that's what we're going to get up to today. Because, hey, I have to be in Florida where it's 100 bazillion degrees and humid next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. Yeah, I better get some clothes to fit my body. So that's what we're doing today. Good morning, Trina. Hi, Gail. Hello. Welcome. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And this is Coffee Break, my virtual newsletter. And I haven't done my usual cleaning of my glasses. I don't even know where my cloth is. Okay, maybe I'll just have to see you as blurry. If my internet kicks out, it's not my fault. The drywallers are here today. It's a little bit noisy, and they're doing the bathrooms right now, but they are moving at lightning speed. They were here at 8:20 this morning. Thank goodness I had taken my shower, and my body was actually covered in clothing. It was like 8:20. People are walking in my house going, hi. So it's noisy. Excuse me. They're doing the bathrooms and then they're doing the bonus room. And when they do the bonus room, they're going to have to turn off the internet. I'm like, oh, not before 10:30. You can just wait half an hour, please. Thank you very much. So anyway, if the internet goes down, that is why. I can stay with you until, okay, I get it, Kathy. Yeah, I understand. Hey, Penny. Hello. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Gail. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. Is it like fabulously beautiful where you are today? I think it's going to be, I think yesterday was 20 or 21. Is today 26? Somewhere between 20 and 26 today. So here's to spring. Having the big old barbecue tonight. My brother's coming over. He goes home on Sunday. So he's coming over. Craig's going to cook up some epic steaks. I went to a butcher yesterday and bought some ridiculously expensive steaks that are going to be so good. Craig is the master of barbecuing steaks. We're having that and some baby potatoes. We're going to have some Caesar salad, and Craig also makes amazing garlic bread. This is why I struggle with my weight. My husband is an amazing cook, and I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Hey, good morning, Denise. Cheers. Coffee clink. How are you, my friend? So that's what's going on. Yeah, today is actually my only day. Well, I was going to be home today and doing some work. But then tomorrow's Craig's birthday, and I've got to run out and pick him up something that I want to grab him for his birthday. And if you like I say, I'm going to stop off at a couple places and see if I can find some shorts. I'm in a bit of a downer now because like the shorts, I thought they'll fit. I can get them done up, but like there's no way I'm sitting on a plane for 10 hours in these shorts. They're just too uncomfortable. So it's okay. I just have to find some. The problem is like once you get them home and you're wearing them, you're like, okay, whatever. They look how they look. But when you're standing in that changing room going, oh my God, really? Like the light. Anyway, the whole thing, not looking forward to it, but gotta be done. So I'll go out and at least see the sunshine for that for a little while today. Tomorrow I'll go see Dad, and I think the kids are out. I think Alicia, they're going to, my mom and the girls are going to some sort of a sidewalk sale somewhere. And I think in the south side. And then Alicia's going bowling. Rebecca's working. So I might get a little bit of work done tomorrow. We'll see. And then Sunday I take my brother to the airport and yeah, just giddy up with maybe starting to pack. I have a lot to do before I go away. So we're going, it's just the girls and I. Good morning, Lena. Hi, friend. Hey, Barbara. Oh, good, Denise. I'm glad. Hi, Christine. Melanie, good morning. I have a lot to do. So we go, the girls and I go to Orlando on Saturday, and we come back the following Sunday. And that's all great and fine, but you might have heard that the new catalog goes live on Tuesdays. So I have to get my poop in a group. I've got my paper share, my ribbon share that I have to order on Tuesday. And then sadly, it's not going to arrive before I go. And even if I expedite it, say it got here Friday, I don't have time to chop it and get it in the mail. which actually I'll get back to in a bit. Yeah, I've got some bike shorts too, Melanie, but I feel naked in them, and it really isn't a great look for me, but it might be. They do fit, and so if it's going to be 1,000 degrees and humid, people aren't looking at me when they're at Disney World. That's all I know, but I feel very, very naked. So we'll see about that. But yeah, bike shorts, we'll hit winners and see what they can offer me. Hi, Ida. Good morning, beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, I'll get back to the paper shares and stuff in a minute, but yeah, I just got a lot going on. I've got swaps. I kind of forgot about swaps. So when you go on the incentive trips, which, disclaimer, is hard to earn, don't quit your day job. It's 1%, whatever. The disclaimer is that it's hard work to earn the incentive trips. But when you go on these, you do swaps, a group swap. So generally speaking, I need more coffee because it's morning. You make 26 swaps. You hand them to the people, they swap them out, and then you get a bag of 26 swaps back. And I'll take pictures of all of the boards. So I think there's about 350 demonstrators are going on this one, I think, maybe more. Let's go with 350. I take pictures of all the swaps. So even like say 150 people take part in the swaps, I will take pictures of all the boards. But it's nice to have the physical ones, right? Oh, Denise, a score, and that's cute for you because you have an adorable figure. I have not, again, self-conscious. I don't like my knees anymore. I have the varicose veins, so I'm just so self-conscious. I'll see what I can find, but again, I don't like really anything. Maybe if it goes just above my knee, but then don't you just look frumpy? I don't know. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Linda. Hi. We'll see. I just have to get over it. I have to be comfortable and cool. Like not cool, but like cool. I'm gonna be wearing my neck fan. How cool can I look? It's a neck fan. Oh my god, you guys. Anyway, so it'll be interesting, but I have so much work to do. So I have to do 26 swaps for that. And I'm doing 10 for my sister's swap that we're supposed to. I was gonna wait for my order to come in, like from the annual catalog that we order on Tuesday. But let's just lean into this right now. There's a postal strike coming. I'm calling it. I am calling it. The popcorn stamp. Oh, Barbara, it's is that an online exclusive? It's not a it must be a pre-order because I've seen people ordering it. So it's either online exclusive, like get into, as a demonstrator, go into menu, what's new, and then check out the pre-order stuff, either the online exclusive or the, I think it's an online exclusive. I could be wrong though. It's in there. Menu, what's new, shopping in there. Good morning, Kathy. It's not official. They haven't said that they're going to strike, but just know that the Canada Post negotiations, their current contract ends on the 22nd of May. And let's face it, the workers were forced back to work. They were mandated back to work. They didn't want to go back to work. So I'm fully anticipating another postal strike. So that's messing with my head greatly. So I'm going to have to, thank you, Trina, May online exclusive. Okay, so it was the pre-order. Oh, hello, Oklahoma. We got floody and soggy. Ooh, not okay. Hey, Deborah. Skirts and sundresses are cooler. Well, they are, Pat, but I have to wear runners. I have to wear reasonable shoes at Disney World. And a dress with runners, again, I don't have much of an image, but that's one that I don't really want to go with. I don't know. Anyway. Postal strike. Yeah. So when I get back from Orlando, I have to literally on the Monday I cut and it has to be in the post because I get back on the 18th late. Like I get back on the Sunday, the 18th. Did I say Sunday? Sunday, the 18th. So the 19th, if that's Monday, I have to have everything in the mail on Monday in case they strike. Now, I'm not sure how it works. Pardon me. I'm not sure. Their contract is up on the 22nd, and I know they have to give like 48 hours notice. But is that from the 22nd? So maybe if they strike, the soonest would be the 24th. I don't really know. Really, Kathy? Okay. I know, Deborah. I know. I have to get over it. I just have to be cool and comfortable. We'll see. There'll just be a rule of photos from the neck up only is how that's going to work out. Anyway, I do have some, pardon me, my nose is really running now. I might have had curry for breakfast. Yeah. Okay. It's a thing. All right. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I am so glad. You know, Denise, I was thinking this morning, like we're just going to have a little chit chat here before we get into anything stamping. God, I need a break. I need a break so hard. I'm really feeling the strain this week. Just because of the uncertainty of the postal strike. So what does that mean for my business? I'm an online business. Everything I do is in the mail. So I've got a bit of a plan in place. Maybe I just take 2 months off. Maybe that's how that works. I don't know. But it puts some sleepless nights on you. And just other things like, Dad's doing well, but just the renos and the, Craig retiring. It's just all heavy stuff. Yeah, it's too late for that, I think, Denise. Hi, Jenny. I can't be breaking anything in at this stage of the game. I've got my runners. I do. Yeah, no, I need my runners, and that's fine. It'll be what it'll be. But I haven't. Yeah, the whole thing terrifies me. I might just get a scooter, then I can hold all the bags. I digress. Yeah, it's been heavy. Like with my brother home too. We're sorting out. We were at the lawyers yesterday. Just sorting out, getting Mom's will updated and Dad, and just all the legalities. Like, so with Dad with dementia, you can't change his will. You just can't. He is not of sound mind, and you can't go changing other people's wills. So if my mom should pass before my dad, then I'm in a real pickle. She has power of attorney and she can make decisions for him. So if he goes first, that's fine. Her will has been changed and updated accordingly. But if she goes first, it's like everything is just kind of like, oh my God. So I more or less threatened my mother. I'm like, you cannot die for like 25 years. Thank you very much. But it's heavy stuff. Like the conversations and the meetings, they drain you. I mean, it was an hour with the lawyer going, okay, so if my brother dies before my mother, if my mother dies before my dad, but after my brother, but before me, like, it's just like your brain just goes like, what? So anyway, it's just been a heavy week. So I can't wait to go. Going to Disney World is like going to Vegas. You can't have a serious thought while you're there. You can't be thinking about life, death, taxes, retirement. You just have to go and eat churros, right? It's going to be so fun. So I can't wait. Good morning, Liz. Happy Friday. Cheers. So enough about that. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be out of the house. I might see some sunshine, get some vitamin D. Yeah. Oh, we just found out too. Our windows are being delivered like the week of May 12th. That is like weeks ahead of schedule than what we thought it would be. Even the builders are like, wow, that's like super easy. So fingers crossed. Right now, things are scheduled to be, everything's supposed to be done like by July 7th. Pardon me. So I was thinking of taking the rest of the month, like all of July. I'm thinking of taking a month off just to get my house back in order and just, yeah, we'll see. And if there's a postal strike, well, that's a bit of a no-brainer, right? So anyway, lots to get through here. It's 10:13. I should get on with it. And then I can go shopping before they cut off my internet. All right. So first thing up, I haven't told anybody about this because I didn't want to. Today and tomorrow, there are double Stampin' Rewards points being given on every order over $25. So that's fantastic. If you're ordering, instead of 10% in reward points, you're going to get 20%. Why haven't I told people that? Well, A, it's, we just heard about it a couple days ago. B, I've been busy. And C, I wasn't sure that anybody had any money left after y'all spent it on the free shipping, pre-orders, all the stuff and things. So it's in honor of, pardon me, it's in honor of National Scrapbooking Day. Absolutely, Denise. Yeah, like there's more to life than working, right? Plus it's dark. You're downstairs and I'm downstairs, and it's just, I'm sorry, the curry, my nose is not happy. When it's dark in the basement, you don't want to be down here, right? Anyway, okay, so double points in honor of National Scrapbooking Week Day, scrapbooking something, but it's not just on scrapbooking products. It is on any order. So today and tomorrow, double the points. If there's anything you need last minute, what might you want last minute? The card stock. The price is going up on Tuesday at 12:01 in the morning. The prices go up from $15.75 to $20. So if there's any colors you have left on your wish list, it would behoove you to get them now because they're going up. So, if you have to place an order, it doesn't have to be huge, but if you place a $100 order, you're going to get 20% in reward points. So that's a good deal. I might place one more. I'm always all about more orders. All right. So as mentioned, the new catalog goes live on the 6th. So the old one retires May 5th, which means that anything that is truly retiring, it's in the last chance list now. Some of them have discounts. Some of them have been there for a while, so some have pretty good deep discounts. Do your math. If there's a stamp set and dies, if one or both are on sale, it's generally cheaper to buy them separately than to buy the bundle that is in the last chance list, because that is 10% discounted, whereas the stamp and the dies may be 20, 30, 40% discounted. So it's usually cheaper to buy the two things separately than to just buy the bundle. Okay, top tip. And don't assume that if you can get the dies that the stamp set is still available. There's a lot I was looking at yesterday. One or the other, but not both are available. So get in there. Last chance. It's while supplies last only. And other items, if you look at the old catalog versus the new catalog, and there's things in there that aren't in the new one that were in the old one, that don't say last chance when you go into the store, that means that they are going to carry over into the online exclusive. So they're going to be around for a little bit longer. In color items, lots of it is already sold out. So you guys have known that since January. I've been saying get the in color stuff that's retiring because it's going. Last chance, last chance. A lot of it is gone, but there's still some stuff left in there. So take a peek if you want any of that. That's the Wild Wheat, the Pebbled Path, the Boho Blue, Copper Clay, something else that I forget. Anyway, new catalog on Tuesday. New online exclusives Tuesday. New kits on Tuesday. New all-exclusive kits. And they're beautiful. There's a blue one that's coming out. It's in the catalog. If you have the catalog, flip through it and see it. It's coming out on Tuesday. If you're a demonstrator, don't forget, if you're a demonstrator and you registered for Creativity Now, which is on June 21st, you can order that suite that goes with the Creativity Now. So if you're not a demonstrator, you don't know what I'm talking about. There's an exclusive demo event called Creativity Now, and we get to do a pre-order on this beautiful suite of products that is available in the fall mini, like that one that comes out in September, let's say, she said confidently, guessing. You can order that on Tuesday as well. So do so, because it's pretty. Get it. Okay, there's also a new join offer on Tuesday. Now, you guys, listen up and lean in if you are not a demonstrator. Hold on. Slurp, that's classy. The new join offer is better than usual. Usually, when they say, hey, join, get the starter kit, it's usually $206 worth of stuff for $135. This time, it is $220 worth of stuff for $135 flat. Unless you're in BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan, you guys have to pay PST. But that's $85 worth of free stuff. Pardon me. So you just add to cart up to $220. You pay $135. No tax, no shipping. You get catalogs that you can give out to your friends or leave at the office or what have you. Maybe someone will order from you. And you get a retired paper pumpkin kit. The deal is amazing. It's the no tax and shipping. That saves you $30 as well. So you're $85 for free plus $30 in savings for tax and shipping. So the whole, like, honestly, there's no downside. There's no catch. You do have to sign up online. I can't do it for you. You do have to put in your social insurance number. That's just the rules of the game. But there's no obligation. You can drop. You don't have to do the business. You don't ever have to place an order. It's just like Bay Days. You're just getting a really good deal. Yeah. Like, just there really is no downside. You become a trailblazer, which is an amazing gaggle of women. I want to say in total there's probably 60 of us. 50. I think there's 40. Say 40 direct to me, and then my teams. So I think there's probably maybe not that many. 55. I don't know. There's a bunch. We're awesome. Join us. It's just a fun group. It's just a fun group, you guys. No pressure. In this day and age, I'm finding I lean into this community and to my trailblazers more and more, just for fun and relaxation and to avoid the stress of politics. Like, I mean, I had my BOGO instead of watching. Was it the BOGO? No, I had my mystery card Monday instead of watching the election. Like, that appeals to me a lot more. So it's just a fun group. There's no pressure. There's no stress. Moody Mauve? Yeah. Thanks, Kathy. That was it. Moody Mauve. Right? That one's gone, right? No, Moody Mauve. Oh, yes, you're right. Moody Mauve, Copper Clay, Wild Wheat, Pebble Path, and Top marks for Kathy. Shout out. You get a Gerald scream for that. Well done. Okay, so that's all coming down on Tuesday. I'm going to give you, before I get into the other stuff, I'm going to give you a quick update on Cloud Cover. That is the new 2025-2027 in color. If you're a demonstrator, you might have heard this. If not, you wouldn't have. Cloud Cover. There is a problem with their ink. All right. Short version is our ink pads are foam. Okay. Cloud Cover, it's all sciencey stuff and chemical reactions. So the Cloud Cover ink has some sort of chemical reaction with the foam ink pad. The ink itself is fine. The pad itself is fine. You put the two together and sometimes there's a problem. Not all the time. Sometimes. So what's happening? If you're a demonstrator, demonstrators only, on May 6th, you guys can buy the possibly good, possibly bad Cloud Cover ink pad that they had already created. Okay, they stopped producing it, and now they're going to sell off what they produced. As is, no refunds, no exchanges. You may get a pad that is perfectly fine. You may get a pad where the color shifts. You don't know, it's a crapshoot. No returnsies. People had tried it where the color did shift and they quite like the color, and that's fine, that's great. You can buy them. You can buy, there's no limit on quantity, but you can't buy them and then sell them. You can't do that. That's not allowed. So I don't know why you would want more than one. Maybe for gifts or for your team or customers, whatever, but you can't sell them. So don't be sad if you're not a demonstrator. The reason they've restricted it to demonstrators is because demonstrators have been notified of this, whereas customers, if they went into the store and they ordered it and then they got it, they went, hey, the color shifted, this is not bad, I want to return it, and they say, hey, sorry, you can't return it, it was as is, then they're going to be mad. They didn't get that notification. They're going to be mad at me or the demonstrator that they bought it from. Like, we don't want that, right? Essentially, the pad is not to the quality standards, the very high quality standards that Stampin' Up has. A lot of other companies would let it go. It's not such a significant change. So you buy it, you take your chances. So you might want to buy 2 or 3 and hope that one of them is a good one. What they're doing for customers, though, you can buy the ink refill. So as of Tuesday, so demonstrators, you can buy those, the suspicious ink pads as of Tuesday. So for customers, what you can do, there's not a reaction with our felt ink pads. So you can buy the ink spots. We have the ink spots that are felt and the re-inker, and you can make a little mini. Okay. Or what I'm thinking, oh, Kathy, I would start again, but we're talking about Cloud Cover. What I think I have an old felt pad or two. I might just rinse that out under the sink and make my own felt pad with the re-inker. So that's an option too if you have any of the old ink pads, which yay for hoarding. So that's the deal with Cloud Cover. There is also in the new catalog, there's a group of, I think, 5 ink spots, and Cloud Cover is one of them. Okay, so just letting you guys know, so they're not going to have a bundle of the 5 in-color ink pads. They're not going to have a bundle with the 4 in-color ink pads, all right? You just have to buy them individually. So that's the whole deal on Cloud Cover. Everything else is going to be available, and there's no problems with it. The blends, the markers, the paper, all that kind of stuff. So that's the update on that. Now, let's giddy up, let's go. I need you, though. Here's the thing. Let's go back to this postal strike. I am seriously anticipating that there's going to be a strike. So please, I beg of you, if you wanted to order from my paper share, there's no option. When I get back from Orlando, like if you haven't registered, I won't be able to get more product in and sell it to you and ship it to you to get it to you before like August. Who knows how long the strike will go, right? I'm assuming, okay? Like I don't want to put out false things out there. They haven't said there's going to be a strike, but I am bracing for a strike, all right? So please, if you are considering, here's the thing. Here's my paper and ribbon share. I need to know no later than Monday at noon if you want in on my paper share. I have 1 spot left in my current round, but if I ended up with like, I do it in batches of 4. So, you know, if you want in on the paper share, please register right now, today, please. Save me the stress because I'm getting all my ducks in a row to play. What am I doing? Wrong button. What have I done there? Here we go. I am trying to switch my camera to here. Because there. Okay. So the paper share, I have a graphic somewhere. I mean, I know most of you have registered for it, but there's a few, if you've just been dragging your heels, you don't have to pay me yet. I won't bill you until after I'm back, or till next week anyway. So it's $110, and that gets you 140 sheets, 6x6. Is that how you spell it? I don't think that looks right. But anyway, there's 140 sheets of these 9-10 papers, however many papers there are. And you get approximately 22 yards of ribbon. It's great. So many demonstrators actually order them from me because then they have a little sampling of everything to show their customers. Thanks, Kathy. I got a big brain on me this morning. Good morning, Marsky. Get it now. Register. Do it. You know you want to. Okay. Now, I'll very quickly mention the next paper pumpkin kit is this mountainy one. It's geared towards the fellas and or retirement. Excuse me. That's a better shot of it, this one. You have to register by the 10th. I will be on an airplane on the 10th. So if you need to sort yourself out, do so. If you need help, let me know before the 10th because I'll be on a plane. Love it. I'm going to use these for sympathy. That's what I'm going to do. They are, and here's a smaller version of it. So those are the colors. It's Misty Moonlight is the ink spot. They are $36.75 plus tax. Okay, classes. Let me just quickly touch on the beautiful butterflies class that I had last week. I'm selling off the packets that I have. I just don't have the time to put them together. So if you're interested, if you're in Canada, $40 will get you all of the pieces to put these together and the video replay, okay, of the class. And if you want a PDF, that's an extra $5. So it's a cracking good deal. I have done all of the die cutting. It's just a nice way to spend an hour and a half, some evening, some afternoon when it's hot, hit your cave, and you've got all of the pieces to make these. You just need the butterfly, beautiful butterfly stamp set, which many of you got for free during celebrations. Okay, that was the free one. So that, I'm selling off the last of those. My next class, pardon me, is the Sweet Bloom. So again, this one, I'm going to say, hey, please, I have them prepped and ready to mail. Strike is coming. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. There's a strike coming. I need to get you these packages. I've got the work done. I would hate for it not to have good attendance because of the mail strike, right? And I'm not going to afford to pay $20 to get it to you some other ways through UPS or whatever. But here's an extra perk for you. Okay, so these are the cards we're making. Look, here's proof. These are the pieces that we're going to put together. These are the cards we're making. These three, so pretty. It took me a full 8 hours, maybe 10 hours to prep all of the pieces for these. I love this one in particular. I was thinking of doing this one as a swap in this color. Like you could just change that out for any color. It's just beautiful. But anyway, so those are the cards we're doing. As an added perk, you get it in one of my fancy little bags, the You Are Enough bag. So it's just a little extra something. It's packaged in these for you this time. It's a little makeup bag that you can reuse. Cute. So that's an extra little perk if you're into that. Pricing on that. If you want the bundle, so the class set and dies, it's $90. Porch pickup. Add 10 if you're long distance. $40 for the class only and the pieces. So again, you get a cute little bag. The PDF and the class is $25. If you use PayPal, it's $27. So my international friends, $27. Long distance adds 10 more. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that because I got things to do and running low on time. I feel it in the air. They did not exactly, Linda, right? Well, I don't know so much about that they don't care about the customers. Whatever it is. Strike is coming. They were forced back to work. Nobody wants to be forced to do anything. So it hasn't been resolved. So yeah. All right. So butterflies packets, Sweet Blooms packets. Now, again, because I'm not sure about the strike and what's going to happen, I'm supposed to do a collaboration with my friend Celine on June 14th. We'll have to see what happens if there's a strike. Maybe there's just going to be a PDF option. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And July, I'm supposed to do the notes and totes. But again, if there's a strike, watch this space and watch Tamara pivot again. Okay, Tracy's having a retired product sale in Mornville on June 14th. If you need more information on that, let me know. Extravaganza, October 4th. The registration is open. We are half sold out for the in-person event. It's $120. We will know early June what we're going to be working with. So stay tuned for that. You can certainly register now and pay now. And then there are upgrade options that if you choose to partake in the upgrade, you can do so after the fact. Just send us more money. That'll be great. That's one of the very few in-person events that I do in a year. So that's that. Okay, virtual scrapbook retreat is happening July 16th through 18th. In the evening, it's virtual. That's $340 Canadian. But you do earn 34 great reward or Stampin' reward points. So you do get 10% back on that. But budget for that and mark off the date. Okay, so let's just get into what is unorderable, what's low inventory, all that stuff, and when it's due back, because it's 10:30, I got to get out of here. Right, not orderable and when it's expected back. Itty Bitty Bouquet Mix, May 19th. Petal Pink 3/8 inch scalloped ribbon, May 5th. So that's next week. The Black Stays On. Move that deadline again, or that due back date again. May 12th. The Versamark Refill, May 12th. Stays On Refill, May 12th. Blackberry Bliss cardstock to be determined. Basic White Thick cardstock to be determined. The Neutrals 8.5 by 11 cardstock to be determined. Subtles 8.5 by 11 cardstock to be determined. Fully Flowering Ephemera, May 19. Pretty in Pink 8.5 by 11 to be determined. Stippled Roses set to be determined. Now this one is on the last chance list, so I don't know if it's coming back. I think maybe they just haven't updated their system, or maybe there's some that is has been ordered and is on its way. But it's if you want that one, if it comes back, you better snag it fast. Enduring Beauty set to be determined. Inspirational Sketches set to be determined. Elements of Text set, May 19th. The Bow Punch, that one shifted. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy posted the link to the extravaganza if you're into it. There is a to-go option as well. So anybody in Canada can absolutely get in on the to-go option. So do it. Do it. And yeah, hopefully the strike will be over by October. The Bow Punch, June 2nd. Keeping Tabs Punch, June 2nd. To the Point Punch, June 2nd. Beautiful Butterflies Hybrid Embossing Folder, May 5th. Next week, Mixed Florals Dies, May 12th. Terrific Toadstool Punch, June 2nd. So some of these have been pushed back. The Whole Punch Assortment, July 21. Mini Corrugated 3D Embossing Folder, May 26. Now, there's a huge long list of low inventory. A lot of these are on last chance items. So if you don't get them, they're going to be gone. Right. Low inventory. Transparent Adhesive Back Dots. Peach Pie 3/8 inch bordered ribbon. The Pretty in Pink bordered ribbon. Petunia Pop bordered ribbon. Summer Splash bordered ribbon. The Low Profile Dots. Antique Pearls. Memento Black Refill. Gosh, that Memento is tough to come by these days. Berry Burst Refill. Blackberry Bliss Pad. Calypso Coral Pad. Blueberry Bushel Pad. The Uninked pad with the craft ink. Now that's foam, so don't be getting that hoping that you're going to turn it into a cloud cover, because that's foam. Don't do that. Basic Gray Pad, Basic Gray Refill, Pretty Peacock Pad, Misty Moonlight Pad, Copper Clay Pad, Azure Afternoon Pad, Pecan Pie Pad, Lemon Lolly Pad, Azure Afternoon Refill, Lemon Lolly Refill, Lost Lagoon Refill, Peach Pie Pad, Petunia Pop Refill, Pretty and Pink Blends, Peach Pie Blends, Petunia Pop Blends, 2024-2026 in color pads, Gold Foil Sheets, Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper, Country Lace Designer Series paper, Take to the Sky Designer Series paper, Sunny Springs cards and envelopes, Saying Something Ephemera, 2024-2026 in color 8.5 by 11, Snowy Scenes Designer paper, Merriest Trees stamp set, Sparkling Snowflakes stamp set, Transparent Florals stamp set. These are all retiring items, so if you want them, you need to get them now. Countryside Birdhouse set, Lifelong Friends set, Fine Tip Glue Pen, Grove Dies, Wanted to Say Dies, Forever Forest Dies, Beach Day Dies, Unbounded Love Dies, the Eyelet 3D Embossing Folder, labeled with Love Punch, Cute Crochet 3D Embossing Folder. That's all of that that's coming down the line. I want to share, hey, check this out. I was playing with some new products last night. Oh, look it. This is going to be one of my PDF tutorials that's gifted to people that spend money with me next month. This will be my submission. It's using some new product, and isn't it perfect? I love it. The theme is masculine cards, so that's the one I was playing with yesterday. Do I have anything else for show and tell? I don't think I do. I haven't been down here a lot. I've been too busy, but that's it. That's all. I have to go now. I have to go buy birthday presents and things before they cut off my internet. So whatever you get up to, I hope you have a fabulous, beautiful weekend. Spend some of it outside if you can. I will be back here Monday for Mystery Card Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Chances are it's going to be a let me show you how. We'll see. I've had a few requests, and people want to know how to use inks, what ink, what markers, how do you? So it might be more of a let me show you how and a basics 101 class or something like that. So tune in on Monday and we'll get together and we'll have a good time. And that's it. That's all. Have a fabulous weekend, you guys. Thanks for popping in. I will see you on Monday.